And I heard that for years, that I choose my own emotions, but I didn't quite understand. Like, well, I know that I could choose to be happy right now, but right now I am ticked off. Right now I'm angry, and I know that I could choose to be happy, but I don't want to choose to be happy right now because I'm mad. And going through that and not really understanding, how could I not choose? And quite frankly, it's because I had been doing that for longer periods of time that I believed that to be more true than the fact that I could change my emotion. Like, I believed here that I could change my emotion, like I understood the concept of it, but I didn't necessarily believe, and I wasn't even aware that I didn't believe, that I could actually do that. And that's why it wasn't happening. And it would take me like hours to get over stuff, days to get over stuff, hours to get over stuff. Now, quite literally, it's very, very rare, and I could only think of maybe like 1 or 2 occasions in the past 6 months that I've had something happen that stays with me longer than just a couple of hours. And yeah, maybe a couple of days, and it would be a couple of days of randomly thinking about it, not like focused thinking about it. But the majority of my situations that I deal with now, especially in my day-to-day life, and the more that I practice this, the easier it gets, and therefore the less conflict I'm creating in my life to even have to face. Because once you start to get a lesson, it stops presenting itself. It's a pretty cool thing that happens once you can get to that other side of it. And then there's just a whole new lesson that's waiting for you. So. Yeah, but at least it's not the same lesson.
Right.
At least it's not the same one. But if you're getting the same thing in life, you're missing the lesson. And it might take on different forms, different faces, different places, different circumstances, different events. But if it's at the core the same as that thing over and over and over and over and over again, perfect indication that it's something that you're missing within you. Because I've heard people say, well, that's the way it always goes. That's the way it happens in every relationship that I have. And it's going to keep on happening in every relationship that you have, no matter who the person is, until you stop saying, see, there's another one, there's another one, there's another one. No, every single time you point that finger out at somebody else, you absolutely are just pointing out that you have that same thing within you. But we're just kind of conditioned, or it's our nature or our culture just to, well, bring in a new one. That one was no good. Bring in a new one. To me, again, that's like, as long as I'm controlled by something that's outside of myself, then, it's just like sitting here waiting to be told what my life's going to be like. And I don't want to do that. I want to tell you what my life's going to be like. And then that way I can create it and make